Yo guys, what's up? I got the plays for you guys for the MLB games on Friday. Since it's Flex Friday on Prizepicks, I got 3 plays for you in this video that we're going to get into in 1 second. First, before we do, quick recap on NBA Finals on Thursday. We ended up going 2-2, so not great. Hopefully, we can bounce back in this video, and I think we can. We have a lot of great MLB games and matchups today here on Friday. So before we hop into those, make sure to drop a like on this video. It's obviously free. Takes 1 second. It just helps me out a ton. I'd really appreciate that. So please, guys, go ahead. Make sure to click the like button and do not forget to subscribe to the channel either. I post these free pick videos for you every single day for whatever sport's on that day. So make sure to subscribe to almost any of those future videos. Before we get into the plays today, though, I want to remind you guys, in case you're new to the channel, not only do we have the free plays on this channel every day, I also have a VIP that is completely free. We have been killing it in the VIP. We're hitting at least, 2 or 3 slips basically every single day. So make sure to get in the VIP for an entire month for completely free. If you want to do that, it's going to take you probably only 5 minutes to do. I will leave the links all down below in the description of this video to get in the VIP for free. All you would have to do, all I ask of you, is go right now and download either the Sleeper, Chalkboard, or Parlay Play apps. You do not have to download all three. Just choose one of these apps to download it. They're all basically the same anyway. It's going to ask you right away when you download it if you have a promo code. Make sure to type in code GHOST before you deposit, guys. It's so important that you actually type in code GHOST before you deposit. But as long as you do, you just have to deposit at least $10 using that code. Then drop a comment down below letting me know you hopped on one of the apps. That way I can find you, and then I will send you the link to the free month of VIP. So it's that easy, that simple. Again, it's going to take you probably 5 minutes to do. Once you're in the VIP, you will be getting text messages sent directly to your phone every single day of all of my extra favorite slips. And again, we have been cashing in the VIP every single day. So make sure to go get in the VIP, guys. It's so many extra free plays for you every single day. And again, all you have to do is deposit at least $10 using code GHOST on any one of those 3 apps that I just showed you. And then once you're done with that, drop a comment and I will send you that link to the free month of VIP. But again, just make sure to type in code GHOST before you deposit, and all those links are down below in the description of this video. With that being said, let's hop into the plays today. So like I said, we got a lot of great games, a lot of great matchups. The first matchup and game that I want to go to is going to be Texas versus Pittsburgh. So we're going to be going straight to Jacob deGrom here, and we're going to be taking him under his hits allowed at 4.5. So we just took the same, kind of play the other day because in this matchup against Pittsburgh specifically, we're going to continue to be taking under on the hits allowed for the opposing pitchers, especially if they're a good pitcher. So we took it the other day. I forget who it was for, but one of the best pitchers in the league. We took the under at 4.5. It absolutely crushed. Here in this game, we're taking under 4.5 again for Jacob deGrom. Obviously, as you can see, he's been killing it the last couple games. He's gone under this line 3 out of his last 5 games. If you look throughout the season, he's gone under this line or only gave up 5 hits in almost every single game. I think there's only been 2 or 3 games so far this season where he's given up, like 6+ hits allowed. So realistically speaking, he should get either under this line. If he goes over, he's probably going to end up only going over by 0.5, which would be super unfortunate, but he should go under this line. Pittsburgh, the reason we really like that matchup right there, so far this season, they have gotten the second least amount of hits per game out of any team in the entire league. So it's literally the second best matchup you could possibly ask for. And this line is just too high in general. He's going under like 60 to 70% of the time this season already. And then you add on to that it's one of the best possible matchups he could ask for. I really like Jacob deGrom under 4.5 hits allowed. Very simple, very easy. I don't have to explain too much about that. So that's going to be the first play. The second play I have is going to be Ketel Marte over sitter fantasy score. So this line does seem really high at 10.5, and that is a high line. However, he's playing Colorado. I've talked about it before. I'll talk about it again. They're the worst team in the league. They're one of the worst baseball teams I've seen in a very long time. They are horrible. Pitchers suck. Relief pitchers suck. Everything about Colorado sucks. And they're playing at Colorado, which is one of the best ballparks to play in the entire league. So I really like Marte in this situation just because he's going up against Colorado in general, but specifically the pitcher he's playing today is Gomber. What he's done against Gomber in his career so far has been insane. His batting average is like a little bit over 350, I believe. He's had over, like 2 home runs against Gomber in his career. So he is very, very comfortable hitting against Gomber specifically. So I do expect him to do very good when Gomber is playing, even when he gets pulled. again, Colorado, one of the worst relief pitchers in the entire league. They have nobody good on the team, basically. So Marte should be able to go over this anyway. But specifically today, going up against Gomber, I love Ketel Marte in this situation to go over 10.5. Even though that's a high line, it would not shock me at all if he goes yard in the first couple innings of this ball game. So hopefully he can do that for us and go over that line of 10.5 hitter fantasy score. The last play I have is going to be our boy Shohei. We took him the other day. He absolutely sucked. Hopefully he could do better here in this situation. He has a fantastic matchup. He's going up against Washington, and specifically the pitcher he's playing in this game is going to be Gore. Now, he's played Gore and had about 6 at-bats against him in his career. He's had 3 hits in those 6 at-bats. So he's been playing really well against Gore throughout his career. Gore has not been playing great this season. He didn't play great last year either. He was one of our favorite pitchers to go against last year. And again, this year, he's one of the best pitchers to go up against when you're talking about taking somebody's over. The last couple games, Gore's given up 8 hits, 2 runs, 5 hits, 2 runs. He's had games with 10 hits, 2 runs, 5, 4, 5, 3. So you get the point. He gives up a ton of hits, gives up a ton of runs, but specifically to Shohei, he's been absolutely crushed by Shohei pretty much their entire careers. Granted, they've only had 6 at-bats. It's not a ton to work with, but when you get 3 hits out of those 6 at-bats, that's a pretty great percentage right there for Shohei. So we're taking him over 9.5 right there. You can, I mean, I don't really need to sit here and explain to you that Shohei's a good, baseball player, but he's gone over this line these 2 games. In the last couple games, he has not been doing great. And this actually just updated right here. So yeah, he has not been playing great, the last couple games, but I do think he should be able to bounce back here specifically against Gore. That's a really good matchup for him. So that's going to be the 3 plays I have for you for these games on Friday. Again, guys, make sure to drop a like on this video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel either. And before we get out of here, I'm going to remind you one more time, we have a ton of extra slips every day for you, texted directly to your phone. We're cashing at least like 2 or 3 every single day. And again, completely free, very easy to get in. If you want to get in that VIP, all you have to do, deposit at least $10 using code GHOST on any one of these 3 apps. Drop a comment down below. That way I can find you and then I will send you the link. Also, as you guys can see right here, all 3 of these apps will give you a $100 deposit match when you use code GHOST as well. So you can get up to $300 for free if you want to do that. But if you don't care about the deposit match, totally get that. Again, you will still get a free month of VIP if you use code GHOST. But other than that, guys, these are the 3 plays I have for you for these games on Friday. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you next video.